Hey there everyone, you watch TC's World. I'm your host Tim, and today me and Nikki behind me there, we decided to do a little hike here out in the snow. Got a little bit of snow this week. It's actually snowing right now still, and thought it'd be fun to do a little hike in the snow. It's beautiful out here today. Everything's covered. Today we're at the Avalonia Land Conservancy property in North Stonington called Babcock Ridge. It also encompasses the Erisman Woodland. So we're gonna hike this whole thing today. Check it out. Never been here before. Looks like a cool place to check out, so that's what we're going to do today. And just like my normal hiking videos, I'll do most of this in time warp, and I'll stop and talk at the interesting places. So that way, if you want to watch the whole thing, you can. Remember, there's always chapters at the bottom of the screen to flip to the interesting parts if you don't want to watch the time warp areas. But beautiful day today. It's a little chilly, but overall nice. And this trail is off of Babcock Road in North Stonington, and that's off of 49 down close to Route 184. A little bit of info about this spot. There's over 120 acres here. I believe the paper said there was about 2.5 miles of hiking trails. This encompasses two woodland areas in North Stonington, off of Babcock Road to the south, Reutemann Road to the north, and we're hopefully gonna hike the whole thing today. It's beautiful out here with the snow. It's a very pretty day, and nice to get out and take a walk. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So this is first cool little spot we get to along the trail here. Blue Trail out the Babcock Ridge land in North Stonington, Connecticut. It's a cool little stream, swampy area here with a nice little boardwalk through it. And what a beautiful day to hike out here in the snow.
It's awesome.
So Nikki's crossing the boardwalk. That's a little rough now. I think the extreme rain we had a month ago washed these boards out a little bit, so they're not as stable as they should be. Well, good thing they're waterproof.
Because they're slippy.
Yeah, step over to the other board as quickly as you can.
Is that a board? Nope, this is a board.
There you go. Yeah, put this back on time warp and keep going here. There's also a yellow trail here. I think this kind of cuts through the middle back to the other blue trail, so if you want to make a shorter loop, you could take this yellow trail as well. We're going to take the ridge loop, and I hope there's some good views from up there. Well, we just did a pretty good climb up the side of this ridge here. Now I believe we're at the top of Babcock Ridge. It's flattening out. You get a beautiful view of the snow-covered forest up here on this snowy day. Here comes Nikki up the trail behind me.
Elevation gain is 143.
Oh, 143 for elevation gain. Says pretty good climb, 150-foot climb. Nice stone wall over here and stuff. This place is beautiful today. Snow's really making it out here. I love it. It's beautiful. We come across a cool little spot here hiking on the Babcock Trail. Cool little ravine right here. There's a pile here of stuff that we're standing on, so I don't know if this was like a purposely built dam at one time to hold back the water. And it's not really holding much back now, but it's a cool little ravine here. There's a stone wall that comes right up to it, and it's just all full of boulders and stuff, and it's very cool spot. Who knows, maybe this is the beginning of that stream we crossed earlier. But what a beautiful day out here. Snow coming down. We've come to where the Erisman Loop and the Babcock Loop intercept. We want to do the whole thing today, so we're going to do the Erisman Loop as well. And we'll come back around and hit the backside of the Babcock Loop, and that'll bring us back to the car. But sun's starting to come out. Still got some snow falling. What a beautiful day for a hike. Let's continue. So my wife informs me that we just hit a mile here, so I believe this the hike that we're doing is probably about 2 miles or so, 2.5 miles, so this may be the halfway point. There's a cool little stream here. This is a really awesome place to just take a nice walk through the woods. It's not too hard. The woods are very nice. There's very easy walking for the most part. The only trouble we had so far was that bridge, but I think the bridge had been kind of partially washed away because of the heavy rain we had a month ago and all the flooding we had around here. But put this back on time warp and enjoy my hike back towards the car. So I thought I'd make a quick stop at this intersection. Go across this bridge. This will bring you out to Reutemann Road, which is not where we parked. But it's another area you can park and hike here. Reutemann Road also comes out on 49. We're going to continue on the Erisman loop. And that's going to bring us back to the Babcock loop. And then we'll finish that to head back to Babcock Road. And like I said before, this is a beautiful place. Nice place for a walk, nice place for a little day hike, you know, not too hard. Might even be a good place to trail run. If you do trail run, it might be a good, 2-mile loop trail to do. So this is the best scenic vista I've found so far on our hike. And you can really see, in the wintertime, you can see all the trees covered in snow, which is really nice today. And you could see just a little bit above the trees as well. As far as a beautiful overlook where you can really see this, I haven't come across anything like that, but forest out here is beautiful. Rock formations are interesting. The trail has been fun to hike. It's a great place to take a walk through the woods. On a normal day, this trail wouldn't be all that hard, but in the snow, ooh, I should have brought the poles. Starting to warm up a little bit. The snow is starting to get a little bit more wet and slippery. We're trying to go downhill, and it's definitely challenging, but it's good. We always like a nice challenge on our hikes, so this is Got a little challenge in for the day. It says easier way, but I don't see any more markers beyond this one to go. So I don't really know where this goes. Well, the sign says easier way, but there's no trail markers that I can find. So I don't know if they have no longer maintained this trail. We're just gonna go down the blue trail, continue on that. I think the steepest part is out of the way at this point anyways. Maybe we'll find some interesting things inside the valley as we go through. We'll find out. Here's another bridge across the stream here. It's interesting because I could have swore the stream was flowing the opposite way on the other side where we crossed it. So maybe there's a ridge in between here and the other side where water flows off one side and off the other side, and they go in different directions. Very interesting. Cool things you find out in the woods. Woohoo! That's very bouncy. If it held me though, it should hold you. Just don't linger on it too long.
No, but I'm scared. I don't want it to be plunk right in the water.
So we've completed the loop. We have discovered our footprints in the snow where we went that direction, and we just came from that direction. There's the sign for Reutemann Road. So we're gonna head back to Babcock Road now. Nikki says we've gone just shy of 1.8 miles here. So we got a couple tenths left, so it'll be a whole 2-mile loop by the time we get back to the car. And you said what, 340 feet in elevation gain altogether?
345.
So 345 feet roughly in elevation gain through the course of our whole hike. The trail is well marked. It's pretty easy going for the most part. It was a little challenging today because there's snow on the ground and it makes it a little slippery. But there's no spectacular views up there, but you get a nice view over the forest and stuff, especially in the winter with no leaves on the trees. And it's just a beautiful place to take a walk through the woods. This is the Babcock and Erisman forest area in North Stonington, Connecticut. It's part of the Avalonia Land Conservancy properties. And I'll post a link on this video to the details of the Avalonia Land Conservancy property. I'll post it in the description below. But it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, click like and subscribe. Until next time.